My name's Maggie Doyle. I've been with Reading Success Plus for 6 years, since 3rd grade. I'm at Grand Rapids Christian, freshman, first year. Well, I'm one of 6 kids, and 5 of us have dyslexia. So when we just went into tutoring, it was just, I went with everyone else and was just like kind of blind that like I didn't really know what I had. I just kind of was just like, oh, like I can't read or write. Well, my reading and writing were really tough. It was just reading in class. I was just like, I would tell my teachers before like, oh no, like I can't. We would always go to just like in class, just like the helps that help you with homework and stuff. Nothing that was like tutoring. It was just always like if you needed help, you can go to that class. But we did do a speech just like in school. That was never really helpful, I guess. It was just kind of there. I always knew, like I just never could say it. I was always like, dyslexia, like what is this? And so like more just when I started understanding more, like the tutoring even like helped when they were like explaining things. I was like, oh, like yeah, okay. Probably like 4th grade, maybe even like 5th grade, I was like, oh yeah, like dyslexia, like I know what that is. Like I could explain it to my friends and stuff. Like before I was like, yeah, I just can't read and write. Yeah. And now I'm kind of like giving like full paragraphs of like what it is. They just gave you like random documents and then you would start reading them. I did do that. I did that with the tutoring. So I would go to that in school and then after school I would come here and just did like extra. At school they would do like, I had like groups of 5 and stuff. So like she would be, because I wasn't as bad as some people in my classes, so she would be focusing just on them. But I was still like pretty bad at like reading and writing. But and so when I got here, like it's just like straight on you. So that's nice. I'm almost done with the books. I do reading and writing. I know there's all the math tutoring and then there's the if you need help with your speech. I know they do all of that. But I just did reading and writing because that's just what I needed. At the beginning, I think I did do the speech, but then they realized like my speech wasn't that bad. Some of my siblings were pretty bad, but so I just like went out. I was like in it for like maybe a month, I can't remember. And then they were like, oh, you just kind of need reading and writing. Yeah, I thought like I was gonna have homework and stuff and be like, oh gosh, like mom, like I can't do this. I don't have much time because I play a lot of sports. And so this was just like fit right in. We don't really have homework, it's just you do here for an hour and like you do sight words or spelling rules and stuff. Well, LG like is the best, like super funny. He's been my tutor since 3rd grade, since 3rd grade. There's probably a lot of stories, I can't really think of many, but I would always be, because I think, I don't know, I might have a little ADHD or something, so I would always be moving around, and once they got the balls that you can sit on and like bounce around, I was just bouncing all the time, would never sit in the chair. And I would always be singing and LG would have to be like, you gotta stay quiet, there's other people tutoring. And I was like just singing and yeah. Just sometimes when I get a little bored, I'll like be like singing and he's like, you gotta focus back in. Well, like the whole program and the books were really helpful. Like the more I think about it in the long run, like yeah, that does help me. Cause like in 3rd grade, if I think about like where I would have been now, I probably would have been so much lower than where I am now, so it's crazy. I think that you should probably do it because in the long run, it is just like helps so much. And as much as painful as that can be and difficult as just some of the things just you're not getting and they're trying to figure it out and you're just not getting it, it just helps you so much and after. So like, the books that they do here are so much more helpful.
Connect with us to see how we can best help you become our next success story.